Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now. Lost a friend of a long time in the offseason. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shaq?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freak, man. It's not going to be easy. I mean, but it's an opportunity to grow. You know, a lot of guys, Ernie, you put in this position, you know, you just kind of let the court be your refuge, man. Like, this guy is a strong kid. Strong kid.
So well said, Kenny. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Freak kicks to Kaminsky from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with, and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From about 19 feet, and he hits the jump shot.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Splitter with a screen on Hairston. A clear look for Hardaway, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing. The Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Splitter with a screen on Hairston. And Holiday has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Freak. And he hits the jumper for 2. Freak's got his second basket of the game. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 7 points. Here's Schroeder. From deep 3-point range. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of this close friend.
You know, Vic was my brother. Blood couldn't have made us any closer. And everything feels like it just happened yesterday. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, you know? I'm very grateful for my family, my teammates and coaches for supporting me during this difficult season. I miss Vic, but I'll press on. Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
Without question. I mean, it's a really difficult.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Freak, he's in at the point. Cody Zeller out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Batum, and it's Hairston in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Splitter with a screen on Hairston. Hardaway dishes to Muscala.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. Second in assists, second in free throw percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concerns. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And from those assist numbers, you can see this was a very unselfish team. Their passing was really infectious and made them a tough team to defend.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Holiday, the pass to Schroeder. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte.
That's right, baby.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Hawks second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Keep running. What a night so far for Freak. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Splitter with a screen on Batum. Hardaway kicks to Splitter. Hawks passing it around. Splitter with a screen on Batum. The pass to Muscala. Clock is at 3, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Freak. D right on him. No good from the wing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Holiday dishes to Hardaway. Splitter passes to Muscala. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Freak. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Hawes comes in for Terrence Jones. P.J. Harrison's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And Freak subbed in for Walker. Atlanta also making some changes here. Splitter comes in for Al Horford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. On the court for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Splitter. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3-side. Freak kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for... The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Jeff T.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started.
Tonight, but your teammates did not. How disappointed are you in them?
I'm disappointed for sure. I don't ever want to lose, but this is on me as much as it is anybody else. Look, you could always do more. We'll figure it out, though. I have all the faith in the world in these guys.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.